Of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Richard Egan, Charles Aitman, Mitchell Ryan, Jonathan Lippy. Tonight's episode, The Unicorn.
Some help?
Well, Harry here. Well, Harry's ship came in, you might say. His missus finally presented him with a son. Here.
Join with Harry and be glad.
Thank you.
I'll take him home.
Okay, take care, Father.
Come on, Harry.
I guess I've seen him at dawn, noon, night, whatever shift I'm on. Nah, he keeps going anyway.
Well, he'd say God. I say maybe. Now, he's some kind of hombre in his own right. You heard he used to ride the main line, didn't you?
You putting me on junk?
Yeah, the way I heard it, he was in the merchant marine when he was a kid down around Burma, you know, where you can get the stuff easy.
Mm-hmm.
He got hooked. Almost cashed out.
I wonder how he kicked it.
Oh, he toughed it out in some rat hole with a Catholic priest. You want to get him to tell you the story sometime. He's had a life and a half.
Hey, there's a Java truck.
I wonder what it's doing here. No business around this time of morning.
There's us.
Man, I'm glad to see you. Full of coffee?
I'm sorry, fella. I'm just closing up. I'm headed home.
Closing up? You ought to be just getting started.
Look, I'm having a little trouble with my truck. I think it's a water pump.
Hey, come on. You can do it for us, can't you?
I've got to fix the water pump.
Come on. A little coffee, couple of sinkers. Hey, where's all the food? What's going on? On the stairs! Please! Hey, Boo!
Morgan was right here beside him. Hospital says he's still unconscious.
Get him up off there. Tell the watch captain to notify his wife before she hears it on the radio.
Okay, Mike.
Guy's just about cremated. It's gonna take a while to make an ID.
You know, Morgan's gun was empty. Wade never fired.
Well, I found these three. Must have come from an automatic. I don't think he'd take the time to stop and reload a revolver.
Gun's not here?
Couldn't find it, no.
If these were here, then somebody was shooting. And it makes him more than just a driver of a catering truck.
Was. The inside had already been gutted. Like someone was hauling something else besides food.
Cargo ripoff?
Cargo hatch was open. More than one man. Could have been. Morgan and Wade surprised them.
What set the truck off?
Gas tank took a hit. Let me show you.
Looks like a horse. No, it's what do you call it?
It's a unicorn.
Unicorn, that's it. What do you know about unicorns, buddy boy?
Unicorn. Singular. Not more than one. Used a lot in ancient myths. There's only one way to catch it.
How's that?
When it lays its head in the lap of a virgin.
Well, now, you would know that. Information like that's going to get you right to the top, buddy boy. You know, it looks as though this was bolted to something.
Morgan's regained consciousness. He wants to talk to you, Mike.
Oh, thanks. Run down the engine numbers on that truck. Will you find out who it belongs to?
Right.
Steve, check the docks. Find out what that freighter was hauling.
Right.
Oh, and listen. Find out what companies use a unicorn as a
Logo.
Yeah. I'm going to the hospital.
Wade reached in for Danish, and he saw something in there. I don't know what. And the other guy came off the ship with a crate. The whole thing blew apart after that. Wade never stood a chance.
He got it point blank.
Don't hold me to the sequence, but somewhere in there I must have hit the gas tank because the truck caught fire and the guy with the gun fell behind it.
Well, what about this other fellow, the guy with the crate?
I think I tagged him about dead center.
You couldn't recognize either one of them?
I know the truck, though. It's on the docks every day. Only the two guys don't belong to it.
Who does?
Name's Logan, I think. Pass out coffee makes change. Been doing it for years.
Well, was there anybody else around?
His father Scarn, he's taken some drunk on home, but he was long gone before the balloon went up. It's too bad about Wade. Anybody see his wife yet?
Oh, yeah, we took care of that.
Came off the dead man.
J.O.
Ties with Johnny Orton, night watchman on the cargo hold.
Instead of protecting the cargo, he chopped Wade. Stone. Oh, yeah. Let me have it. Bert Logan. Mm-hmm. What's the address? 824. I got it. Thanks a lot. DMV. Got to make on that catering truck. Go ahead. Anybody see anything?
Nope.
But what about the ship?
Mostly bulk goods, teak, textile, tobacco. Ports were Singapore and Hong Kong. Now, the only things that
No, wait a minute now. It's a long way between Singapore and Hong Kong. What about the ports in between?
Ship's agent just mentioned those.
Well, you better have somebody check that log.
I will. Anyhow, the only things missing, according to the bills of lading, are 2 cases of cobra venom.
How's that?
Poison from cobras, right. Consignee was Jason Chemicals right here in town. I have Dr. Jason outside.
So a guy with a catering truck hooks up with a seaman off a freighter to steal a couple of crates of cobra venom? Why?
They didn't know what they were taking. You know, there wasn't a whole lot you could have off that boat unless you had a crane.
Well, how did you make out with the companies using the unicorn symbol?
Only one in the area, Unicorn Enterprises. They manufacture yo-yos.
Snake poison and yo-yos. It's a great combination. Well, I guess we better see your doctor, Jason.
Right. Dr. Jason? This is Lieutenant Stone.
Sit down, Doctor.
Have you any idea how much of my shipment was taken?
Seems only about 2 cases of cobra venom.
You sure it was venom?
Yes. Why?
Well, it's just that it's so difficult to obtain. There's no such thing as a cooperative cobra.
What would anybody want with a couple of crates of snake poison, Doctor?
Research, Lieutenant. Cobra venom attacks the motor nerves. We're using it right now, my company. Experimental program on muscle failure, dystrophy, spasms, myotoma.
Yeah, I see. Well, what else does your company do?
We do quite a bit of importing from Southeast Asia. Rare drugs, gambage, cardamoms, lac, benzoin.
Is that for, like, perfume and condiments?
And cathartics, yes.
Doctor, the rest of your shipment was intact. What I don't understand is why would anyone walk off with just a couple of crates of cobra venom?
It's beyond me, gentlemen. It has no other value outside my field, and my competitors wouldn't have to steal it.
Well, do you happen to know how much it's worth on the open market?
There is no open market.
Just to make sure we're talking about the same missing crates, how were they packaged?
2 small mahogany boxes.
Were there any identifying marks?
Well, my supplier in Hong Kong likes to think that his snakes represent a contradiction, that their poison is a kind of victory over disease, creatures of healing instead of death.
That's it? That was it. He used the old alchemist symbol of health and resurrection.
What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
You alone?
I'm alone. How'd you get that hole in your belly?
How'd you know where to find me?
This is my backyard. Let me take a look at
Hold
it. You take a slug?
That garbage I heard, Drew, about you being in Burma working with the missionaries.
What about it?
Kind of a bush doctor, were you?
You need more than that.
Yeah, you're all I got. Here. You gotta cut this thing out.
You need a doctor.
Sure, and all the cops in town.
Look, I don't know what you've done, but it can't be that bad.
2 cops were shot with this gun.
You did that?
Same as I was there.
No, it's not the same. Not if you didn't pull the trigger.
It is to the law.
Not God's law.
I don't know nothing about God's law, Scarn, but I do know what cops do to guys they think killed cops.
Give me the gun, Abel. I'll walk you out of here.
Forget it.
It's a lousy place to die.
You should have thought about that yourself before you made the trip. Get going.
How badly was Abel hurt?
We don't know, Mrs. Logan.
He's been building it. You know that. All his life, your brother's been asking for something like this.
When they find him, the first thing, you'll help him, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
He could have come in with me. I've always told you that, didn't I?
About that truck. How did your brother-in-law happen to have it?
Water pump. Been acting up lately, and Abel told me that he was a hot mechanic. Let him have the truck for a couple of hours, and he'd fix it, he said.
What time was that?
6, maybe. We were getting ready to eat supper.
Do you know where your brother is?
No. There's a lot of good in Abel. Please believe that.
Mrs. Logan, we're going to put out an all-points bulletin on your brother. If you see him or hear from him, you tell him it would be better for him if he turned himself in.
Stuff in that box must be worth a lot.
Gotta be.
What's in it?
Sells, Arizona.
I don't get it.
Place I heard of once. Kid I worked with over on 34 came from there. Hated it. Been landlocked all his life. Loved the stinking ocean. Can you beat it? Said nothing would ever get him back to good old cells. Sounded kind of like paradise to me. Inside. Hot and dry. Handful of people. Lots of space. Yeah. Doc Order's got this baby set to be towed at 10 a.m. in the morning. I'll be stowed away down here when she makes San Diego. Me and my meal ticket. And then I hop a freight to Cells. Use the bread to open myself a little garage. It's big business in dirt bikes in the desert. Buggies, too. Somebody's got to be around to fix them up when they break, right?
You don't know what's in it, do you?
Well, I know it's worth $500 to some slick-suited dudes for me to cop it. I'm gonna keep it, sell it myself. It's gonna be worth 10, 20 times that much. That's all I need.
Abel.
No, don't worry. There's one trip I'm gonna make.
That's a good dream, Abel. Bad bet.
Don't talk to me about dreams, okay? I heard the dreams you dish out to those losers over at your mission. Nothing matters now. It'll be better in heaven. Well, I want it now, and I'm gonna get it.
I'm talking about that gut shot. Left side, below the ribs. That tears up the liver, spleen, pancreas. Without a doctor, you've got about 8 or 10 hours before you bleed to death, or peritonitis sets in.
I thought you knew more than you let on. You gonna use that knife?
No. I can't help you with a rusty jackknife. But I can help you with the police.
Oh, sure. You get a merit badge for life-saving. Gold star from God, right?
I can tell them you're not a killer. You had a chance to kill me and you didn't. And don't throw the Lord's name at me. You're one of his children, whether you like it or not. Abel.
8, 10 hours, you say?
No more.
You better go get what you need and bring it back here. I'll be up in one of the cabins.
You're asking the impossible.
A miracle? Well, that's what that collar's all about, isn't it? But you better come back here alone. Anybody shows their face down here, they get what's left in this clip. Except the last one, that's for me.
Human life isn't ours to take. Not even our own.
And you and the Lord got a problem.
A lot of territory on the docks.
Yeah. Here.
Thanks.
You're wounded. You can't go and see your sister because your brother-in-law hates your guts. You know the docks because you've been here all your life. It's like home to you. Where do you go when you're hurt?
Far enough so they can't hurt you anymore.
Maybe. Let's try India Basin.
We've been there already. It was all locked up.
Well, let's check it again. If you could find a way in, it's a good place to hide.
So is a boat to Shanghai.
That's out of our jurisdiction.
That's him.
Mobile unit XK14847. I want to make a local call. Number is 824-7996. Hello? Yeah, I want a cab for Dr. Robert Jason. The Sutro Ruins. Thank you. Get in.
I tried to call Vegas this morning. Nobody would talk with me.
You talked to the police?
I had to. They called me down. I had to turn in a report, verify what was missing.
You said the shipment was...
Cobra venom, just like it said in the bill of lading. But look, I have to know where I stand.
You stand in the same place you did yesterday, Doc. You owe my people a shade under $250,000.
Where are we going?
What else did the police know?
Nothing. I didn't tell them anything.
What'd they find out on the docks?
Just the one burned crate.
And that's a pretty expensive fire.
Well, the other box has half. It's still worth more than I owe you.
Yeah, but we don't have the other box either.
That longshoreman has it.
Where?
Somewhere. Where are we going? Now, look, I did my part. I told you when the shipment was coming in. You hired that man and the other man on the boat. If they failed, it's your responsibility, not mine.
Doc, how are you gonna get that box back?
Get it back? I can't get it back. Well, yes, well, maybe, if I stayed close to the police, they saw your man run, they thought he was wounded.
Wounded?
Yes.
How badly?
Well, I don't know. They don't know.
He could be dead. That box could be at the bottom of the bay.
No, they think he's somewhere around the docks. And if I stayed close to them, I could know what they're doing and where they're looking, and then I could let you know.
Where are we? Tell me, Doc. Can you guarantee what you were just trying to sell?
About the police? Well, yes, I'm sure that I can. I'll stay close to them and let you know everything they're doing.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Please, I can do it. I will.
Get out.
Please. Please.
One of you guys, Dr. Robert Jason? You know how to reach me, Doctor. We'll always know where to find you.
Further leads yet?
No, not a one, Doctor.
Are you sure you're giving all the men you can to the job, Lieutenant?
Doctor.
Our research is at a critical point now.
Doctor. Doctor. A first-rate young cop, Frank Wade, was killed. And we are going to find the guy who did it.
You know what's still bothering us more than anything else, Doctor? How anyone went directly to those 2 crates out of all the cargo on that ship. You have any reason for that?
No, not yet. I've heard that there's a lot of pilferage on the docks these days.
Doctor, did anybody else know about that shipment besides you?
Well, my supplier, the bonding company, shipping agents, secretaries, dozens of people.
Could you give us a list of those names?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Father, come in.
You got a minute, Mike?
Always. Dr. Jason, Father Scarn.
Doctor?
How do you do?
Steve, why don't you get that list from the doctor?
Right.
Steve, sorry to barge in.
No problem.
I'm glad you came, Joe. I was going to look you up. Did you hear about Morgan and Wade?
Yeah.
Morgan tells me that you were on the docks this morning just before they got hit.
I didn't see it happen, Mike, if that's what you're driving at.
Mm-hmm. It is, and I got my answer. Come on, pull up a chair. What can I do for you?
Well, I can't stay. I've been all over town. So every doctor I have any drive with. Mike, I need some help.
I'm listening.
I need medical supplies.
I thought you gave up practicing when you walked out of the jungles.
Please, Mike. One of my boys is in trouble.
You're talking about Abel Hoffman.
Yeah. He's hurt bad, Mike. He needs more than I can give him. But I can't get him out, and he won't let a doctor in. I'm just asking for a chance to save his life.
Where is he?
Oh, no, Mike. You know better than that.
Does he still have the gun?
He does.
And he came to you and confessed?
He did.
But you couldn't give him absolution. Not without him giving you that gun.
You're right, I couldn't. And I didn't. Look, we're both pros, Mike. We both go to the book for all our answers. Only there's a difference in the books. That man put his trust in me.
I'll tell you what else he did. He put one cop in the hospital and another one in the morgue.
Oh, no, Mike, not him.
Joe.
He didn't kill anybody, and he won't
Joe.
if you go along with me.
Listen to me, will you? Let me handle this. I'm a cop.
And I'm a priest. My way, nobody has to get hurt. Your way, Abel Hoffman has to kill. If not one of your men, himself.
He say that?
He said he'd save one bullet. I believe him. And I don't want that on my conscience, do you?
Not if I can help it.
You can't help, Mike. Get me these medical supplies.
Then what?
Well, it's up to me to get through to him. But he has to be alive for me to do that.
I can't swing a deal like that, Joe. Not without authorization.
Well, you can get to the man who can.
Steve, follow him.
What's going on?
He found Hoffman. Nobody moves in, not even you. I just want to know where he is.
Right. Goodbye, Doctor.
Hoffman, is that the longshoreman you were looking for?
Doctor, did you finish the list?
Well, I'm afraid it's not quite complete, but maybe if I went back to my office and checked my records.
Fine. Phone it in when you've got it completed.
Right away.
In about 10 seconds, he'll be coming down that dock. I don't want him to follow me, Harry.
He won't, Father.
Yes. This is Dr. Jason. I've got what you need.
Vong Tao. Vong Tao.
Mike.
What are you doing here?
Well, you know that old expression, they take care of their own?
You lost them.
He had a little help from his friends, believe me.
Okay, where was the last place you saw him?
Pier 31.
The busiest pier on the docks.
I know.
Well, he must have known somebody was following him.
Want some coffee?
No, I don't want any coffee. Well, he set you up, buddy boy. He must have doubled back somewhere else.
Looks that way, yep. What do you want to do now?
We keep the faith until he comes here for his supplies. Here, take a look. The log from that freighter. Ports of call between Hong Kong and Bangkok.
These are heroin ports.
How did you know?
This area here, Burma, Thailand, Laos, they call it the Golden Triangle. 70% of the world's opium right there. Bring the raw stuff down to Saigon, Bangkok, some of these other ports, process some into morphine, ship some to Marseille in Europe, and the rest goes to Hong Kong for shipment to the U.S.
Then you must know what was in those crates.
Well, it sure ain't cobra venom.
What have you got, Ben? Your hunter's right, Mike. His ashes prove it. Heroin, high grade. Come on. Let's get a book on Jason.
Hello, this is Father Scorn. I'm just checking again on my calls. Did a Mike Stone phone in? Sure, I see. Nothing at all about medical supplies? No, thank you. I can't be reached for a while.
Father? Father, there's been an accident. Someone's hurt real bad. They want to see you right away.
Where?
Over at the loading shed. I think he's dying.
This is the right place, Father. You're just a little bit early. The accident hasn't happened yet.
Gentlemen, I don't have the vaguest idea of what you're talking about.
You were framed, right?
Yes.
Wrong. We've got the book on you, Dr. Jason. Your life is a mess.
How long you been in trouble in Vegas, Doctor?
What?
He said Vegas. That's where the Sirocco Hotel is, and that's why you're in trouble.
3 months ago, you endorsed a $50,000 policy to the Sirocco Hotel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what we're talking about? Well, we do. All right, book him. Murder. Let Narco make out the rest of the charges.
No, wait. I didn't kill anyone. I didn't know anyone was to be killed.
Who did it?
I don't even know their names or what the arrangements were. Just steal it from my consignment when the freighter got into port.
How much was in the 2 boxes?
Maybe $500,000 worth.
You owe them that much?
A little over 200,000. It was crazy. I'm not even a serious gambler, but that night I kept losing at the tables. I couldn't quit, and I couldn't cover it.
So they did some research, found your company imports chemicals from Asia, and made you an offer you couldn't refuse.
It was either that or losing my company.
Your passport shows that you spent some time in Bangkok about 6 weeks ago. Was that on a buying trip?
That's right. They arranged all of it.
When's the last time you talked to them?
Just a little while ago, right after I left you.
Well, what'd you tell them?
Your profile said that you're a Catholic. You told them about Father Scarn, didn't you? How he happened to find Hoffman.
I had to. They threatened my life.
What about his life?
I didn't think.
Well, you better think now. You may have just set up a priest.
That's enough. One last chance, Father. Where is he?
I can't tell you that.
That's too bad, Father. Go on, get out of here before I change my mind again.
What's the percentage in that?
Dead priest ain't no good to nobody. A priest that's on a crusade, that's a valuable man. It's a man who should be watched.
Clint, my friend. How did you make out?
Well, we started digging as soon as I got your call, Lieutenant, but so far I haven't come up with very much for you. Narrowed down the possibilities some, maybe, but that's about it. I can show you here in the map. It covers the entire waterfront. Now, these crosses are the places we've cleared up, and the circles are all possibles. It's a good place for a man to lose himself.
Okay, how about this area here?
Those are salvage docks.
Salvage docks? That's where they tie up those old rust buckets, isn't it? It'd be a pretty good place for a guy to hide.
Yeah, it would if there's anything in salvage. Sure.
Excuse me, sir. I think there might be. They brought in an old junker late Friday, stripped it out, and gonna haul it out in the morning, I think.
What did you say Scarn gave you the slip?
Pier 31, right here.
31. It's halfway down the Embarcadero. That's just about the way he'd do it, too. Say, if I were you, I'd double-check that salvage dock.
Right away. Yes, Port Commission. What do you got down there on 36? The Santa Alicia. Being towed down to San Diego. All right, thanks. Well, he says that the...
Padre, did you get the stuff you need?
Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet? Well, what happened to you?
Abel, you gotta get out of here.
Somebody worked you over, didn't they?
Now, Abel. They're looking for you.
Who?
The men who hired you.
They did that to you? Turn collar? That's pretty heavy. Yeah, they want what's in this box pretty bad. Maybe it's worth more than I thought it was.
It is.
You know what it is?
There's only one thing it could be. They'd go after this way. A boat from Asia, a box that size.
Junk. I mean, I broke up a connection. Oh, baby. I better look. See what's inside here. If it's the white stuff, it's worth a gold mine.
It's hell, Abel. Pure hell to anybody who has anything to do with it. Leave it here. Let them have it. Let me get you out of here.
No way, Padre. That bad bed you were talking about looks pretty good now, doesn't it?
Abel, listen to me. We're leaving here. We can go to the church and wait for the supplies I ordered, or go straight to the hospital, whichever you want. But I'm not going to let you just throw your life away.
You mean that, don't you? You really care. Took that beating and came back here anyway.
Let's go.
Hey, out of your skull, Padre, you know that? You're really out of your skull.
Leave the crate here.
I do that, I'm as crazy as you are. Crazier. At least I know why I'm doing this now. It's not just hoping it's one thing or another.
Away. Give me the box.
Why?
If I let him see me with it, you can get away.
You would do that, wouldn't you?
Give it to me.
Sure.
If I go, it goes.
Hoffman, we got a deal.
Yeah. I take the chances and you get the money.
Okay, new deal.
Like what?
You give us the stuff, we'll get you out of the country.
Sure, on a slab.
Hey, this place is lousy with cops. You want to get out of here alive?
You forget, I got the insurance. I got...
right, Mike. Maybe we should have played it your way.
Joe. Who knows which way is right?
Not what you were saying about him yesterday at this time.
Well, that was yesterday, but look at him today. Out there like always. Pounding the pavement like a good cop. Give him a blast. Oh, one heck of a guy.
You know, someone who spent all his time traveling around the world, spent as much time in places as he did, really must be difficult to settle down in one spot.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I've never done it. But I see those big steamers out there, you know? And I just start thinking about places like Tahiti, Fiji, Bora Bora. Don't you ever do that?
No, not anymore.
But you used to, huh?
Yeah, I used to a long time ago, but no more. Hear that? They don't have that sound in Bora Bora.
All units in the Embarcadero area. 211 in progress at corner of California and Battery. Please respond.
Move it. Inspectors 8-1, responding.
The Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Leslie Nielsen, Karen Carlson, Tom Troop. Special guest star Dean Stockwell. Tonight's episode, Legion of the Lost.
Just ain't the time to put the bite on me. I'd share if I wasn't sick. I'm expecting a bad time tonight.
What's to hear in an alley? They could shoot a cannon off down here. You think I'm getting out of bed?
Okay. So you found him about 7.
Truck comes by at 8. I lug the stuff out by 7.
You ever seen him before?
What's to see? He's a wino, right? Like they say, you seen one. Okay if I dump the junk?
Yeah. Looks like somebody rolled him for pocket change. Pretty much routine down here, Steve.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, all right. How you doing?
How are you, Cap? How's it going?
Okay, you know that guy there?
Charlie. You got any use for that, Cap? Yeah, how about it?
Yeah, fingerprints. You got a last name?
What's the difference? Wino Charlie. How about it, Cap?
Well, keep the bag around it while we're drinking.
Red tape, you know how it is. Charlie what?
Wino Charlie. Huh? What's the difference?
Look, what about it, Cap? Ain't it worth something? You're out for commissioner, Cap, and you get our vote, right?
Yeah, both of us.
Let's go to Al's, huh?
Yeah.
You never get anything out of that tribe, Steve. They just don't open up to outsiders.
No, they don't look too concerned, all right.
Well, finding a body in an alley gets to be an everyday occurrence down here.
Not 3 in 2 weeks, all clubbed the same way.
You can't expect these boys to keep score.
Well, somebody's got to keep score, right, Vic? Let's see if we get the report moving.
Right away.
Come in. It's open.
I couldn't believe it. Olson said you got your limit already. What'd you do, use a net?
No.
Well, come on, let's see the catch. Where is it?
All the fish you're gonna find in there is leftover tuna salad.
You're putting me on.
No.
I've got my mouth all set for a trout dinner you're gonna lay out.
Well, you get your mouth all set for a tuna salad.
You didn't catch anything?
Oh, sure. Beer cans and bread wrappers.
You should have stayed. I wouldn't expect you till next week. Maybe your luck might have changed.
Yeah, you walked that river for 2 days, look at nothing on your reel for 2 nights, while you're swatting mosquitoes, and a hot tub begins to sound pretty good to you.
Yeah. Let's see, Olson said you called at 7:30. It's 11 now. It's a pretty good time from where you were.
What are you grinning about?
You couldn't stand it, could you?
Couldn't stand what?
Being away when you heard what happened.
So that's it, huh? You thought that I telephoned because...
All I'm saying is I got more faith in your ability with a fly rod than I do in your ability to take a week's vacation like any other normal person. I'm saying this right here. Prima facie evidence, Lieutenant.
Down there got you, didn't I?
Really tried to smoke it past me, didn't you? The old hard, fast one.
No. You're not sore, are you?
Sore? No, I'm not sore. I'm happy you're here. This is a tough one.
Yeah, Rudy told me. Third one of those winos killed within 2 weeks. What do you think?
I want to know what you're thinking before you bust.
Yeah, well, grab yourself a cup of coffee while I shave and shower. Rudy said you found nothing by the bum but a bottle, right?
Right.
So that rules out mugging, right?
Right.
What I mean is that you don't kill for the price of a bottle and then leave it behind, right?
Right. Is that new?
Yeah. Jeannie gave it to me for Father's Day.
It works without a cord?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see it.
Yeah, so what do we got now? We got 3 bums beaten to death for no apparent reason.
Right.
There could be a connection, though, you know. Could be one of those kooks, maybe, like we had a couple of years ago. One-man campaign to clean up the whole city.
That's right. I remember you told me about that, yeah.
It's awful tough to know what's going on down there. They don't like people asking questions.
You ain't whistling.
You know what I think we got to do?
What?
We got to put a man there undercover.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Somebody that walked all day, all night, worked their way right into that whole crowd. And I'll bet you within 48 hours, we got something. Come on, let me have that.
Wait a minute. Let me try it. It's a good idea, you know, undercover. Yeah, Olson told me he said it. How do you feel about Averchek?
Are you kidding? That fuzz-faced kid? Why, he'd stick out like a harp polisher in a house full of hookers.
Okay. What about Peterson?
Sure, Peterson. You'd put Peterson down there in that tenderloin after he walked that beat for 10 years with a nightstick? No, not Peterson. It's got to be somebody they don't know. Somebody who looks like them. Somebody who looks as though he hasn't slept in a feather bed all his life.
Somebody who looks like he sleeps outside swatting mosquitoes.
Hey. Breathing time, brother.
Lord love you.
Maybe that's asking too much. Say, I just flew in from Stockton. Things quieted down.
How so?
Well, I understand you got to be careful where you lay your head. Some of the brothers haven't been waking up.
Oh, yeah. Don't give it a mind. The feud's over. Have peace on earth.
Yeah. Somebody mad at somebody.
Plain as day. The 3 dead, right?
That's what they tell me.
And them 3 had a grudge. So you take number 1, killing number 2, and then number 3, killing number 1. And number 4, maybe it was 3, having to get back at number 2.
I follow you, buddy. Smart thinking. Take it easy, buddy. Hey, you need some help?
Yeah, Keller.
You're warm, comfortable, sitting down?
Michael, how you doing?
Oh, fine, just fine. I talked to 10 different guys that got 10 different theories. You know what the latest one is? The syndicate is moving in. Yeah, they want to scare the winos out. The money wants to build 16 high-rises in the area. The winos are cluttering up the neighborhood.
Sounds terrific.
What did you get from the lab?
Well, they picked up some traces of casein, albumin, and wax from around the wound area. Now, that's the kind of stuff that comes off of leather.
So the weapon was leather-covered? A sap, maybe? Leaded at the end?
No. Coroner says a sap leaves a deeper impression at one end of the wound. These were flat, hard blows, about 6 inches wide. And he says they left 4 significant impressions.
Knuckles.
Yeah, but that kind of force against a skull.
Brass knuckles.
That's right. And the leather could be a glove, right?
Maybe. Any other connection between those 3 dead guys?
No, nothing. Different backgrounds, drunk records in every city you can think of. We can't even prove they knew each other. So what about you? Where are you going to be staying tonight?
Well, you said that they were all found outside, didn't you? Alley, pier, under the freeway?
Yeah?
Well, that's where I'm going to be. Outside, under that blue sky. I'll see you.
Well, good luck.
Hey, there's nothing there, son. How long have you had them? Believe me, son, when I tell you there's nothing there. There's no spiders, no mice, no nothing. When was the last time you had a drink?
I've been in jail for 3 days.
Dried out happens, huh? Cold sober and you're seeing everything that walks and crawls. What's your name, boy?
Paul Thomas.
Paul Thomas. Here. Get some of this hot coffee down you, son. Good for you. Come on. Come on, take some more. Here's a sandwich. Hey, now wait!
Don't, Jake!
Okay.
Don't get up.
Jake, he was just gonna give me a cup of coffee.
Get the kid a bottle. Get him straightened out and we'll sneak him into Vera's tonight. What do you have planned for the kid?
Nothing. Coffee sandwich, maybe.
You're not from around here. Where you from, champ?
Stockton. Just blew in this morning.
Okay, Stockton. You get back there tomorrow. If I catch you near here near that kid, they'll mail back what's left of you for 6 bits. You got that, champ?
Are you sure it's the right guy?
It's gotta be. Had his last fight 8 years ago. State contender for light heavy title in 57.
That's him. Big Jake Wilson. Doesn't look like much now. But he can sure unload a punch like a sledgehammer.
I ran a print check. Ex-Navy, no family.
How did he hit bottom?
Put a bartender through a plate glass window. Wasn't the first time he worked somebody over. Boxing commission pulled his license.
What about lately?
Well, he's got a file about a foot wide. Been out of jail, in and out of jail, every year in the tank. Except for the last 2. Only a couple of busts in the last 30 months. He's got a plain drunk and a D&D. He laid this guy out in an alley. Arresting officers had already booked him when a guy came to in the hospital said he didn't want to press charges.
Or his luck, maybe.
He could kill somebody with his fist, no doubt about it.
You can say that again. What about motive?
I don't know. He just likes to use his hands, I guess.
Say, what about this Vera's place he mentioned?
It's one of those independently run missions. It's owned by a lady named Vera Kingsley. Former alcoholic, just trying to help.
She live there?
No, she lives in L.A. She's got a mission there. She's also got one in San Pedro. Independent, no religious affiliation, clean rooms, hot meals, $1 a day. She pays the difference.
It must be a packed house.
It's not, no. It's too tough. You either got to be on the wagon or make it an effort. Backsliders get kicked out.
Now, wait a minute. This Wilson guy, he's still hanging in there.
I know. Last 2 times he got booked, he gave that as his address. I figure that must be what's helping his record.
You know, it doesn't make sense, you know that?
What?
A guy like that fighting to stay off the sauce, going around hammering heads?
Maybe that's what happens when he starts boozing.
No, he wasn't lit last night.
He sure laid into you.
Yeah.
Could have left you like those other 3 juicers.
Other 3 juicers?
What?
You said $1 a day?
Yeah?
Well, if Wilson's rooming there, that's where I'm gonna be.
Come on.
Come on now. A fancy dresser like you can afford a little more for a guy who's really down on his luck. Huh? Come on, give me a little.
Easy, easy. $2.
$2?
For 2 days, if you can last that long.
Thanks for all the support,
Get
buddy.
out of here, you bum.
Bum? He's bum, he calls me a bum. Excuse me.
Hey, you looking for someone?
I'm looking for a room. Who do I see?
You'd have to see Mr. Gates.
Mr. Gates?
Yes?
Mr. Gates?
That's right.
I heard a man can get some help around here.
You heard wrong. A man helps himself around here.
I see.
No, you don't. No one who ever walked through that door like you did ever left all of his problems behind. Neither will you.
I'd like to try.
A lot of men have tried. Only 1 out of 50 have lasted a week.
Well, odds like that, a fellow has a lot of friends if he blows it, doesn't he? You do have a room.
Yes, and a job to go with it. Something to remember. A man rolls up his sleeves and pitches in. He may make a lot of friends who have been fighting the same fight that he's been fighting, who are willing to give him a helping hand.
Well, now, you know, that's a big step up from where I've been.
Maybe it's the biggest step you'll ever make. Idea is not to fall off.
I don't intend to.
The name is Wilson. Jake Wilson, what's yours?
Smith, Mike Smith.
Mike Smith. A lot of your relatives been here before you.
Jake, names don't matter here, just results. Well, let's get you situated. All the meals are held in here. Hours are posted. The guests do all the cooking and the cleaning. You'll be told when it's your turn.
Yes, sir.
We have just one rule. No booze.
Yes, sir.
Not in the house, not on your breath.
Yes, sir.
One bit of trouble and you're out.
Yes, sir.
I'll take him up, Harry. I was just going to clean out Charlie's room anyway.
Okay. Just see that he gets a shave, a shower, and a bed. We'll talk about that job later.
Thank you, sir.
Just up there on the first floor. Second door on your left.
I came here for a hot bath and a clean bed. That's all.
And I made you a promise. Mike Smith, huh?
That's right.
Well, you got a lot of guts, Smith, I'll give you that.
What's bugging you, Wilson?
You. You know, wino, who are you?
Look, Wilson, I don't like to think about what I am any more than you probably do. And I don't like being pushed.
Well, there's one thing I don't like about you, Smith. I don't like the way you answer questions.
Then don't ask the questions.
Jake,
Yeah?
Paul's looking for you downstairs. Says it's kind of important.
I'll see you later, Smith.
Jake telling you about what happened to old Charlie, was he?
Charlie?
Yeah. Charlie Dermott. The fella just checked out of here.
No, what happened?
Oh, well, I guess you could say kind of checked out for good, you know. Turned up in the alley the other morning. Got himself beat to death. I just thought maybe Jake might have been telling you about it. Looked like he was a little edgy, you know.
Oh, you saw that too, huh? I thought it was just me because I'm kind of shaky right now.
No, it was Jake that was shaking. Of course, he got a right to be as close as he was to Charlie and the others.
The others?
Yeah, a fella called Ziggy got himself beat up the same way about a week ago. And then there was a old boy named Guy Lucas. Yeah.
Say, those two fellas, are they buddies of Jake's?
Oh, well, you know Jake knows everybody been around here. Well, I guess I should say that everybody knows him.
Yeah.
Used to be a fighter in the ring, you know.
No, I didn't know. Really?
Oh, yeah, he was really something, he was. You should have seen him. He moved like a machine. Oh, yeah, he had it.
He did, huh?
Yes, sir. Could have been champ, too. Except for the old bottle bug. Well, let you get yourself settled in. Anything you need, just holler, huh?
Just 1 second. That guy, Paul, that you said was downstairs. Would that happen to be Paul Thomas?
Yeah. You know him?
Just to talk to. He bunk here?
No. A couple of boys sneaked him in last night. But he couldn't make it. Had to take off. He likes to bed down a little place down near Bay Road, usually.
A loner, huh?
Oh, yeah. He likes to watch the water, see the boats. But I wouldn't bother him right now, though, if I was you. He looks like he's in a pretty bad way.
Okay. Thanks for telling me.
Oh, yeah. I'll see you for supper.
Yeah, I'll be down there.
Yeah, fine.
Keller?
I gotta be quick, Steve.
Go.
Your Charlie Doe has a last name. D-E-R-M-O-T-T. The other two guys are a Guy Lucas and a Ziggy. Got that?
C-I-G-G-Y?
That's right. I'll try to get the full name. You check out the other two.
Right. Now, what about this guy, Wilson?
I don't know yet. He didn't show up for dinner. I'll try to track him down.
You got any idea where?
Yeah, maybe. I gotta go. I'll keep in touch.
Mike.
Who's that? Jake? I don't need any company tonight, Jake. I'm doing fine.
Hey, hold it! Paul! Hey.
Mild concussion will be okay.
Find out who paid his fine and who swung him out of that tank.
Cash in an envelope delivered by messenger. Look what I found in his wallet.
That's Paul Thomas.
Last name's Cullen. Older guy's his father. Used to own half the boaty yards along the coast a couple of years ago.
Owned? Past tense?
Died 2 months ago.
So the fourth victim was supposed to be a silver spoon type. Down to drinking cheap wine and sleeping on cement. Did you talk to him?
Doesn't remember anything, didn't see anything. Called Mrs. Kingsley down to the San Pedro place. She says he showed up about a month ago. Said he was in Mexico for about a year.
Somebody pays his fine, puts him back out on the streets so that he can have his head ripped off.
You know what I think?
Yeah. The other 3 killings to cover up one.
Right.
You keep him in the hospital, private room, man at that door. Find out all you can about his family and friends. Yeah. I'm going to try to run down Wilson.
Right. I like your tailor.
Yeah, thanks for the quarter.
Let's put a clause in it regarding divers going into night work. And make certain they understand the contract includes no channel work. What? What does he want? All right, let him come up.
Yes, Mr. Richardson. Thank you. Would you like to go up, Inspector?
Thank you. Well, the face looks familiar. Guess I should know the name.
You might. Oh, I wouldn't. But I think he was a very well-known boxer.
Is he a friend of Mr. Richardson's?
Mr. Richardson has interest in several fighters. It's been a special interest of his over the years.
Come in.
Hello.
Inspector?
Keller.
My secretary said it was about traffic violations. Tickets Paul Jr. has been ignoring.
Yeah, ever since we tied our computer into the traffic bureau, a lot of trouble.
Why don't you send the company the bills? Let us pay the fines.
Well, see, the problem is, Mr. Richardson, some of the tickets go back 3 years. So I'm afraid that Paul Jr. is going to have to see the judge personally.
Well, you're going to have a problem there. Junior left home about 3 years ago, and we haven't heard from him since.
Tell you one thing, I sure wish my office had this view.
The staff finds it pleasant.
You live aboard?
This time of year. We have crews working around the clock, so I keep myself on call here.
3 years? You said nobody's seen him for 3 years?
A bit more, in fact. It was right out here on the pier he had the final argument with his father. The old man was tired of his playboy antics. Told him he'd see his next dime when he put in a day's work.
Well, has anybody tried to get in touch with him either through the police or private agencies?
If he wants to waste his life, let him. I was dirtying my hands on Cullen barges while Junior was tooling around $10,000 sports cars. While he's drinking himself to death on tequila, I'm up here. I've got a short fuse when it comes to anybody not holding up his end.
That's all right. Do you think he's been in Mexico for a while, huh?
Mexico?
I'm sorry, you said tequila. I thought...
No, that's just an expression. Don't misunderstand. I'm not angry with Paul personally. It's all the Pauls. The clean fingernail kids with everything handed to them.
Well, do you think he's been in touch with his family?
It's not likely. He only has a sister. And if you think blood is thicker than water...
Listen, Junior is out of my life, and Roy Richardson was never in it. And if he doesn't know that, you can just tell him. And you can also tell him that his big pronouncements really tick me off.
Look, Kathy, why don't we just
And don't give me any of your Chicky Babe routine, Terry. I mean, you can just save that for... Hello.
Hi. Are you Kathy Cullen?
Yes. Well, you want to come aboard? You're a bit early.
Not as expected. Hello.
Well, you've read the survey and you've seen the specs. Her overall length is 34.9. It's a fine Headley engine, lead keel, and a stainless tank with a cruising range of about...
Excuse me, I think you made a mistake.
Listen, just let me get it all out front, okay? Now, the price is firm within 2,000 or 3,000. No lowball offers. And if that doesn't completely blow the deal, I'll show you below.
My name's Keller, Inspector Keller, SFPD.
Well, you're certainly not alive. When are you?
Unless you accept a trade-in for a 65 Porsche. Of course, I could throw in 3 rooms of fake Danish furniture. I got a TV. Only gets color in one station.
No baseball cards or trading stamps.
Well, I was saving that for the clincher. But I guess I won't buy it, so I better stay with the questions I brought.
Like?
Traffic violations for your brother. We ran our computer through the traffic bureau and...
No, a traffic rap brings a big guy with a very solemn expression and lots of stripes on his uniform. Not Ivy League, and handsome. I've had that house call myself, Inspector. What's happened to Junior?
You were hoping you could tell us? All we know is he's missing.
Giant loss.
Sounds like you're not too close.
No, been no letters, no phone calls, no get-well notes, messages in bottles. I mean, 0 communication. But then that's just like when I saw him every day.
Well, why do you think he just dropped out? I mean, he had everything. Position, money. Why'd he just chuck it?
Because Junior's a schlep. No, I mean, well, the old man, you know, was a bulldozer. Real alley fighter. But Dad just scared Paul to death. The more he pounded him into that square hole, the more he retreated.
So he went into the bottle, not business.
Yeah. Too bad, too. And he could really have run this yard. Not the way old Blood and Guts did. And not the way I could. But in his own low key, he could have hacked it. You see, I sat with Dad those last months while Junior was staring through his bottle bottoms. I did the whole scene, from the book reading to the bedpans. And you know the last words that my father said to me? Where's Paul? Where's my son? And he left him the whole Megillah.
Well, it looks like he didn't exactly leave you out in the cold.
Oh, no. No, I wasn't. I got treated just like Tinkerbell. You know Tinkerbell?
Yes.
It's a girl. So we protect her. We set up a trust fund so that she doesn't blow the whole wad on permanents and pantyhose. And that's why I have to get rid of Celeste. Because of that lousy trust fund.
And this Roy Richardson, he's the head of the company right now?
Yeah, another schlep. I mean, he was just on the scene. He was available. So Dad put him in the slot hoping Paul would come back. And now he thinks he's in for good.
But we know better, right?
You can bet your badge.
Tinkerbell's revenge, right?
Something like that. You have to get back to punching doorbells right away?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. To keep in touch. I mean, I might want to talk about your 65 Porsche.
I might like to talk to you about it.
Okay.
Yes, Doctor. Yes. I'll see to it.
Excuse me, Paul Thomas, what room is he in?
At the end of the... I'm sorry, sir. There's no admittance to Mr. Thomas's room. Yes?
She had the motive, all right. All she needed was somebody to do the rough stuff.
Remember that guy I told you was on the boat with her?
Yeah.
Talked to the dock master. Turns out he had a couple of pro fights. Name's Terry Benner.
Big guy?
Yeah, 210. He had the motive and means. Just like Richardson and Wilson.
Yeah, Big Jake. So now we're in a scramble for control of the company, huh?
The key seems to be Cullen.
But the wild card is Jake Wilson. We don't know whether he's with us or against us.
Help! Somebody help! Help! Somebody help!
Hi, kid.
I couldn't have been away from the room for more than a minute. 2 at the most, Lieutenant. The nurse called for help. I ran down, ripped the tape off the guy's mouth, and burned it back up here as soon as he described who it was, put him away.
Anybody else see him?
Yeah, a couple of interns. They gave the same description. It was Wilson, all right.
Okay.
Sorry, Lieutenant. I really feel like a dunce.
How could you know? Listen, get on the box, put on an APB on both of them.
Right away.
You know, for a guy who's had his bell rung as many times as this Wilson, he thinks pretty good.
Well, if we're on the right track, buddy boy, he's not the head work. He's the muscle.
You know, I don't know about this. Same place. Might not be such a good idea coming back here, maybe,
Don't worry about it, Jake. There's 2 of us. That guy's never going after 2 people at the same
Yeah,
time.
I know, but what I mean is you play the
Yeah, I'll
percentage.
get my stash. We'll share it.
No, Paul. No, I gotta stay dry.
Yeah, I gotta put out the fire. I couldn't have stayed in that room another 10 minutes. It was great to see your big, ugly face.
You didn't see who it was that hit you, huh?
No, like I told you, first I thought it was you. But I was pretty bummed. I couldn't see you too well. It's gone, Jake. Somebody's been here and they ripped off my stash. I can't afford to go dry, Jake. I need it. I can't stand going through that again.
Take it easy, kid. I'll get you some.
Will you, Jake?
Yeah, sure,
Can you give me a
sure,
bottle?
sure. And I know a place to go, too, eh? Come on now, we'll go there.
No, Jake. Just get me a bottle, okay? That'd be great. But I don't want to do any more running. I mean, like, you know, like those fancy dances. Run around the ring trying to stay away from you. I mean, how much farther can you run in this?
You ain't scared here, huh? Hey?
No, the only thing that scares me is that it's coming on fast. Unless I get something to drown it.
All right. I'll be right back.
Inspectors 8-1 to headquarters.
10-4-8-1, go ahead.
What about the APB on a Jake Wilson and Paul Thomas, a.k.a. Paul Cullen?
Negative 8-1. We'll keep you posted.
10-4.
I was thinking, if Wilson's got Paul and he's our man, he wouldn't take him back to the same place, would he?
Well, I'd hate not to go and then go back later and find him in a heap.
Run, kid! Keep going! Run!
behind that red car. Jake.
Paulie's after Paulie.
Who?
I don't know. I never seen him before.
Steve, you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just twisted my knee. Now look at his face, though. There's a guy on the boat with Kathy Cullen, Benner.
So it was him and the sister, huh?
Yeah. Who's he working over?
Wilson.
How is he?
Not too good. He told the kid to make a run for it while he held off a couple of brass knucks. Listen, get an ambulance, will you?
Right.
Jake, an ambulance is on the way. Just hang on, fella.
Cop. I knew there was something about you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Take it
Where's
easy.
the kid?
He'll be okay. Don't
He's
worry.
a good kid.
Don't talk.
He don't belong down here.
Take it easy. Don't talk much.
All he wanted was somebody to talk to. You know, that's all that anybody wants. Maybe.
Don't talk, Jake. Don't talk now.
You know, just somebody to talk to it.
Take it easy, Jake.
Listen. You tell kid.
Attendants are here. I'll get him down.
Just show him. And then get on that box and see if they picked up that Cullen dame yet. Jake.
Help! Help! Can you guys help me out for just a second? There's a friend of mine in trouble over there. It's really serious. Please, come on. Can you help me just for a second?
Was that your buddy?
Charges? What charges?
Murder?
What?
Where's Terry Benner?
Terry Benner? You put me with Terry Benner and you come up with murder?
4 counts, and 1 attempted against your own brother.
That is crazy. Why would I want to kill Paul?
Well, we were talking this afternoon. There was no love lost.
Did I say anything about wanting him dead?
You said a mouthful about revenge.
And Benner was there just before you said it.
Wait a minute. You think Terry did these things?
We can prove it.
Well, then you should be talking to Roy, not to me.
Roy Richardson?
Yes. He sent Terry over here this afternoon to tell me not to talk to anybody about Paul's tickets.
We don't buy it, Miss Cullen.
But it's true. I mean, you can check it out. He's one of Roy's fighters that didn't make it. He works for him. You think that I would want to kill my own brother? And you say that there is no love lost. Well, that is not true. It all got lost somewhere. But he is still my brother.
Benner, if you'd only once do what I ask you to do.
You killed him, didn't you, Roy? And you killed all of them.
Put that down, Paul.
You had him do it for you, didn't you? You thought nobody'd notice. Nobody'd care. Just one more drunken bum turns up when there's so many of them dying the same way.
Put it down.
No, I'm gonna bury it right in your head. The same way you had him hammer them all to death. Why, Roy? The money? Business? You knew I never wanted it. You knew that.
Your father left it to you anyway. I couldn't chance your crawling out of your bottle someday to claim what I've earned.
Earned? For killing defenseless old men in an alley? Men that never hurt anyone? That just wanted to be alone?
Some people might say I did the city a favor.
The city might have something to say about that. I know I do. All right, get him out of here.
Paul, I'm Inspector Keller. This is Lieutenant Stone.
Well, maybe we can have that cup of coffee now, Paul.
Jake was sure that it was you.
I know, and I was sure it was Jake. We were both wrong.
The big thing now is to prove that Jake wasn't wrong about you.
What does that mean?
Well, they went the distance for you. Must figure you're worth something.
Yeah, but how do you prove something like that?
We try. And we keep the right people in our corners.
Ba bộ thế nào mà mua tầm một bộ mà
thế mà cứ đi tìm thôi
để mai mình đánh tìm
mai dán tên mà
mai dán tên tầng nào
đây thì thấy nó còn như sáng lạnh rất là lạnh, mà bây giờ lại nóng nhỉ. Tí mình cắt nốt cho Truyền nhá. Vâng. Nhức đầu quá. Tiếp con chưa về mà cô giáo gửi lên một đống bài tập rồi. Hết. Ôn thi các môn năng khiếu. Xong rồi các môn toán tiếng Việt, tiếng Anh, toán tiếng Anh.
Luyện một đống bài này. Chả hết rồi người. Chị về trước nha. Vâng ạ.